there more than we are. Could you kind of give us a little bit, maybe say a few words on that level, of how we can pray today or what we can do?
Yes, see, I'm from Bangladesh, and everything, our family, we devote our life to Krishna, and we built a temple in Bangladesh, and right now everybody knows. So all we can do to pray to Lord Krishna to give us the strength, and like there is no way that we could survive. See, my brother, he's a commissioner in Faridpur district in Bangladesh. Due to this situation, see, he came here for 3 months, to almost save his life. So that's the situation going on over there. So I pray everybody and to pray to our Lord Krishna that to bring us some solution. Like he need to come up to what's going on over there. Like as you know, the Hindu people wear the shaka, sidur, and all of these things. Like they must have to redo that. And in our temple, just 4 days ago, the priest is our temple, the Krishna temple, Radha Krishna Ashtashakti temple, which one is in Dublin, Malahide as well. And nonetheless, the priest who is doing the morning and all of these things, he was walking on the streets, and like over 30 Muslim people just try to kill him. So he ran away to one house and saved his life somehow. Now he need to take out his jetty and all of this. Now he's wearing jeans. He have to change the dress. Like nobody can go to the street with dhuti and like the priest dress. So this is happening over there. So yeah.
Can I ask you something? You said there is a spiritual side which is happening there. So, like, what is that?
Spiritual?
You said there's so all this happening. There is also a spiritual side beside it. You said that before.
Well, I mean,
the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu born in Bengal as well.
Yeah, I know. All this happening. So how it is related to a spiritual side?
Well, the spiritual side is that if by us praying basically that Krishna ultimately he looks after the devotees. There's no doubt about it, and then even in difficulty, and that is unfortunately the nature of the world. That devotees are put into difficulty. Just have to look at the Pandavas and the Kauravas and what happened then. So, but see, Krishna was there at that time too. He was there to give help to the people, and we don't know how much of it is intercessionary prayer in that sense. That when pure devotees come together and pray to Krishna, they definitely don't do it just so pleased to just change everything, because we want this. What they do is that we pray to Krishna in the mood that it is up. You are the supreme. All of these things are happening under your under your care, but we pray from the spiritual point of view that you give strength to the devotees, so that they are able to actually to tolerate all of these things, because that's also coming from Krishna. So we're praying to Krishna to help our brothers who are there, who are undergoing, sounds like very.
And another thing is like in Bangladesh and in that subcontinent, like the Krishna consciousness, like ISKCON. And now the Bangladesh political and the Muslim people, their main agenda is to ban ISKCON in Bangladesh. Once ISKCON is banned in Bangladesh, that means no Hinduism in Bangladesh. The backbone of Hinduism, the practice of Lord Krishna and everything is held by ISKCON. And like if they banned it in Bangladesh,
Yeah, we did the same thing actually in Russia when just before the revolution in '89 or whatever, and devotees actually they actually met Gorbachev or whatever, and at the time there was devotees being put into prisons, mental houses, and all sorts. They were given all sorts of injections and all of that, but because there was a kind of a worldwide pressure on them, they saw that they weren't able to get away with it, and then a little while after the perestroika came, and then the whole thing changed, and now Russia and of course, unfortunately, Russia and Ukraine. But that's where we have sometimes the most devotees in the rest of the world, because it was just ready for that to happen. But they had to undergo so much difficulty. It seems to be that the devotees have to undergo so much difficulty, but that's the price that in one sense, so that God actually comes and helps them in that situation. But I think though that there is a certain amount of pressure that just by being there and by trying to assert that this is very important and people know about it, that something can happen on another level, more than kind of material level as well. But what we're doing today is mainly prayer, so that we can help our brothers over there to be able to actually to deal with all these difficulties.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. Is that okay? Or
Yeah.
Anyone?
What were the people who are now Muslims? Were they 5 generations back or 4 generations? They're all Hindus.
Yeah, all Hindus. Like in Hinduism, like if someone asks for my 14th generation,
Yeah.
I will be able to, by the name 14th generation, but they won't tell. They won't tell because on the 5th or 6th generation it will come the Hindu name.
Yeah.
Because before ISKCON, the people was converting. When ISKCON put their hand in there, people stop converting Hindu to Muslim. That's the main thing. That's the main issue.
Yeah.
And nowadays ISKCON is doing the Food for Life program and all of these programs in Bangladesh, like even in the orphanage, they were taking the kids to convert them. Now ISKCON stopped them to rescue those kids in a safe place in the temple environment, give them education and everything. So they don't want that.
So the reality is that they don't know that they're fighting their own people.
Yes.
I mean, it's simple.
Like we do know ultimately that Hindu, Muslim, all of these things are their bodily designations, and our whole aim is to try to bring people away from bodily designations, because none of these things would happen if they did.
See, if we believe in Gita, Bhagavad Gita, like every day we read in Gita, like we need to understand this. Bhagavan says like aham atma gurakesha sarva bhuto ashvasthito aham avishya magdam cha bhutanam amtevacha. Every single life teaches the soul is me. Soul is me. So like in Hindu, Muslim, Christian, like we believe that. We believe that we cannot kill even a mosquito. So how can we kill the people? And they are blaming us that we are killing the people.
Yeah. But actually, 3,500 years ago, the Abrahamic religion came into being.
Yes.
There's the 3 of them. That's Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. Before that, there were none of these. They don't know that. They don't know the background, the history. How do you make them aware of these things?
They don't want to know.
They don't want to know.
Could you, we just want to do one more kirtan beforehand, would you lead that kirtan?
Right now?
Yeah. Again, thank you so much, and
Thank you.
thank you for
Yeah.
all this, very important. So today, if you could meditate a little bit again on our brothers who are there, who are having to tolerate so much,
Yes.
and just to pray to Krishna, who's in their heart, to give them that strength to go on.
I will do the machine Arati as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Because now Krishna need to come as a machine of that.
Yeah.
So for all the Hindus in Bangladesh and other minorities, we'll do Nasim prayers for their protection, and we'll pray to Nasim Dev so that they are safe over there, because it's a crisis situation as we just discussed now. So let's pray to Nasim Dev together. Namaste Namaste Hare
Every Sunday we open between 10 to 1 o'clock. You are more than welcome. Okay. Hare Krishna.
So before the lecture, we'll just have 15 minutes of kirtan for the Bangladesh devotees and devotees around the world for their protection. पंचतत्वा जयो पंचतत्वा जयो पंचतत्वा जयो पंचतत्वा Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Jayo Now we proceed for lecture.
We would like to welcome His Grace Bhuta Prabhuji for today's class. Haribo! शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः चैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले बुक होल्डर भी होगा ना वंदेहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं दासजातं सकलरघुनाथान्वितं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरतुषे नमः तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So Hare Krishna. So
Hare Krishna all of you. Are there many new people who have come today? Put your hands up. Anybody new? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So the lecture, the topic that Prabhuji is taking today is, so we know we have done undergraduation, graduation, post-graduation, PhD. This is above PhD level. So to ease it down, in the beginning what we've decided, we'll have a very short question and answer so that makes the base and foundation of the lecture, and then Prabhuji will take over. So I'll interview Prabhu just for 2-3 minutes, and then Prabhuji will give the answer. So Prabhu, so we'll start. So the title is Aim of Life, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say is the aim of life?
For all of us to be happy.
You can speak the mic, Prabhu.
For all of us to be happy.
Okay, Prabhu. So do you think we are happy here?
Yes and no. Well, there are a lot of impediments in trying to jam down the happiness.
And why should we be happy?
We want to be happy so that we can go back home, back to God.
How do we do that, Prabhu?
The way to do that is to follow the five principles, which I will outline now.
Sure.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to use my notes because it's quite detailed. So I said just now there are 5 ways of being happy, or 5 ways, and to do that we have to serve Krishna in 5 different ways. And the first of the 5 ways, they're called rasas. The first one is Santa Rasa, which is neutrality, but this is experienced in Vrindavan Dham. And the second one, where there's glorification of and the greatness there, experienced there. The second one is Dasya Rasa, where we serve as a servant of the Lord. An example of that is where Hanuman serves Ram as a servant. The third one is Sakya Rasa, where one is a servant, when one is a servant. And this one is when Krishna is serving, or is a friend of a friend, such as a friend. But Krishna is serving, Arjuna is serving Krishna as a friend. The fourth one is Vatsalya Rasa, which involves a parent. And here, Yashoda acts as a parent for Krishna in the early days. And the fifth one is Madhurya Rasa, where one serves in a loving situation, and this is where Srimati Radharani displays her Madhurya Rasa towards Krishna. Right. The pastimes of Vrindavan, but I'll have to go back, quite way back, before we come to that. 2 million years ago, in the forest of Dandakaranya, the sages there wanted to have a close relationship with Ram. But Ram refused them. They said, no, I will only have, in my time, I'll only have one wife, and that is Sita. But he said to the sages that if there's a time I'll come back again as Krishna, and when that happens, you can display your love for Krishna in the form of gopis. Okay?
So you can turn over to the next page.
Right.
Go to the next page.
Yeah. Just to mention a few more words about this. In Vrindavan, there are full of gopas who experience friendship, Sakya, and Vatsalya, which is parents. That's the gopas. But the gopis display a different thing. They experience Vatsalya and Madhurya. Now, the gopis consist of those eternally serving the Lord in his abode, and the sages from the time of Ram, they appear as Rishicari, right? That's number 2, and they're from the forest. And the third one is the demigods. These demigods are exalted, and the example of one of them is Lord Shiva. He comes during the time of the Rasa dance as Gopeshwara Mahadeva. Right. So, yeah. We go back to Goloka Vrindavan.
Yes, Babaji. It's coming there on the screen as well.
In Goloka Vrindavan, Srimati Radharani's age is 14 years, 2 months and 15 days, while Krishna's age in Goloka Vrindavan is 15 years, 9 months and 7.5 days. Right. There are 4 types of sakis. Right. You got the Parama Prastha sakis. We have it there on the screen now. Parama Prastha sakis.
Yeah.
Are familiar because my sight is not that.
Yeah.
The Priyasakis, and the third type is Pranasakis, and the fourth is Nityasakis. The Prastha and Priyasakis are gopis, and there are 8 principal ones. I will discuss the 8 ones later on. And each of the 8 principal gopis, they align themselves with 8 Priyasakis. So each primary gopi will align themselves with 8 Priyasakis. So 8 by 8 is 64. So there are 64 Priyasakis involved here. And each principal gopi helps to guide and train the gopis, so that proper service is given to Krishna. Rendered to Krishna. The principal gopis are Lalita, which is there.
Yeah, it's there.
Sorry, my
Yes, Lalita.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Lalita, who eventually becomes Swarupa Damadara in Gaurelila. Okay? and Vishaka, who later becomes Ramananda, Raya Ramananda in Gauralia. And Raya Ramananda has a lot of discussion with the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went down south and met him on the banks of the river. The third one is Champaka Lata, and Champaka Lata becomes Sivananda Sen in Gauralia. All of these are in Gauralia. Okay? And that means that they appear at the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauralia. Okay? And the fourth one is Chitra, who later becomes Govindananda in Gauriya. Tanga Vidya, who is Vakeshwar Pandit in Gauriya. Induleka, Vasurananda. 7, Rangadevi, and 8, Sudevi. But Rangadevi is Govinda Ghosh in Gauriya, and Sudevi is Vasudev Ghosh in Gauriya. Okay. Okay. I'll just take each one. I'll just take each one of them and only give you 2 features of them. The next slide is
Next slide, Prabhu.
It's okay. I'll give
Okay, you can.
Okay, yeah, you can read Prabhuji, your glasses.
Each of them display many features, right? But I'm only going to pick 2 features. Otherwise, we'll be here a long time. Okay. In the case of Lalita, who is Swarupa Damadar in Gauri Leela, Lalita is the topmost of the 8 Parama Prasha Sakis, and also known as Aniruddha.
Anuradha.
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 Anuradha. She's supposed to be hot-tempered. I'll give one more feature about her. She's everything to Srimati Rani. And counselor. Calls her. Okay? I'll move on to the next one because otherwise. The second one is Vishaka, who becomes Raya Ramananda in Gauri Leela. The 2 main features about her, there are 6 there. She's a stylist to Srimati Radharani, and she is involved in the jewelry and hairstyling. The color of the dress color that Srimati Radharani has to wear, and decided by, and this decision is made of what Srimati Radharani has to wear is by Vishaka Saki. The third one is Champakalata, and Champakalata is Sivananda Sen in Gaurlila. She's an expert in keeping secrets, and she's a diplomat. Right? And she experiences good logical persuasion. And she's good at collecting fruit, flower, roots, and protect the trees of Vrindavan. I won't go any more with that. The fourth one is Chitra. And Chitra is Govindananda in Gauriya. She has respect for both Srimati Radha and Krishna. She is expert in making garlands for Krishna and clothes for Radharani. And she is an expert in various languages. Tanga Vidya. With Vakeshwar Pandit in Gauriya. She is very short-tempered, very knowledgeable in the Rasa Shastra, dancing, drama, literature, and she's also a music teacher. Right? Number 6, Indulekha, who is Basu Ramananda in Gauriyada. Her main characteristics is that she sings beautifully. Her favorite tune is the Raga Vihada. She serves Nectarian food to Srimati Radharani and Krishna. And she is also a snake charmer and she practices palmistry. Indulekha knows all the secrets of Srimati Radharani and Krishna. And she offers honey to Srimati Radharani and Krishna. The 7th one is Ranga Vidya, who is Govinda Ghosh in Gauriya. Her main function is to offer incense, perfume, and cosmetics. She keeps Srimati Radharani and Krishna warm in winter and offers sandals in summer to keep them cool. The 8th one is Sudevi, who is Vasudeva Ghosh in Gauriya. And her function is to serve water to Srimati Radharani and Krishna. And she is a very swift runner and takes the secrets of Krishna and tell it to Radharani. And she has one other characteristic, that she speaks to the birds, which is unusual, and the others don't do that. Srimati Radharani, the principal Saki, Asta Saki, and Priya Sakis were able to please Lord Krishna through their pure, selfless service in Madhurya Rasa. These pastimes take place in their own groves of the Sakis. Prabhuji,
Next.
There is
the picture.
Manjaris.
The picture. On top of it.
It's in that last.
Why call though? Last pictures.
Location, the location.
It's not working, Guruji. Not working.
No, that's okay. I'll discuss it. I'll discuss it. Fine, okay. In Radhakund,
Gopis, not Manjaris.
now this is the lake, the location where they stay. In Radhakund, the lake, if you draw north, south, east, west, and northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, there are 8 directions. And these gopis live in each of these 8 directions. Right? Oh, I haven't. You can just say it. We have a picture here. Yeah, remove this. This is big, the big one. It's there.
No picture.
That one.
Oh,
In 2020, my friend Gary and I went to Radhakund. The land was barren. But 5,000 years ago, does anybody know? Does anybody know about the Amazon forest? Does anybody know where it is? Where is the Amazon forest?
Brazil.
Brazil. In the Amazon forest at the moment, if you stood here, inside the forest, you wouldn't see the next person who is only 5 feet away from you. That's how it was at the time. That's how it was at the time 5,000 years ago. And each of the kunj, each of the gopis lived in their own cottage, and they call them the kunj or groves. And if each one entered the entrance, you'd see the next entrance, but once you get in, you don't see the people after that. You cannot see through because the trees are so dense. And I was a little disappointed that I didn't see the forest. But then 5,000 years ago, things deteriorate. Right? and it's just an open area, but we just have to figure it out. And the example I gave was the Amazon forest, the present Amazon forest, and at the end of the grove, each one of them have their own cottage, and they served Krishna in each of their own cottages, right? Okay, and I'll quickly go to the chart as well, and where the manjari is served, and I'll just give a quick location of it. I'll come back. Can we?
Yeah, show here.
Yeah. You just hold it and I'll just go through it. Sit down.
ऊपर तो दिखाओ तभी तो दिखेगा.
The red dots are the gopis, and the blue dots on the far side are the manjaris. Okay? I used to see there. At the very top, which is north, is the blue dot. That's Rupa Manjari. And Rupa Manjari becomes Rupa Goswami. The Manjaris become Goswamis, but the gopis don't become, they are not Goswamis. And coming, sorry, the blue one. And coming down is the red dot. That's still in the northern, is still in a northern position, and that is Lalita. And Lalita is just read that there.
Swarup Damodar.
And going northeast
Vishaka.
is Vishaka, and the name is there. And slightly below northeast, from where Vishaka is the Manjari. And Manjari's name is
Vilasa.
yeah, Manjari. Okay.
Vilas Manjari.
This center part is the lake. That's the Kund. Okay? It will, oh, sorry. I don't have a copy of that.
It's okay, Prabhu.
No problem, Prabhuji.
We will summarize it.
Yeah. East of the Kund, we meet a first blue dot, which is Manjari. And this
Yeah, in Gopis, red.
blue first, and then red. Blue is Manjari,
Red is Gopis.
and then further east, going away from the lake, these are proper, accurate location of the Kunj, of the Gopis and the Manjaris. Right? I got that from the text, and I wrote them down. Got them. We keep on this side for the moment, and southeast, we meet the first red dot, and that's a gopi. And
Indoreka.
going further south of that, south of the southeast, south of the red dot, is
Rati Manjari.
yeah, Manjari. Okay,
Rati Manjari.
Manjari. And coming slightly west of the Manjari, west of the gopis,
Guna Manjari.
Gora Manjari. Okay, we do. And I think we mentioned that earlier. South of the Kund, you meet a red dot.
Yeah, Champaklata.
Champatalaka. And Champatalaka is a gopi. Right? And southwest, these are proper, accurate directions given in the book that I found them. Okay?
Yes.
Southwest, Rangadevi, and Rangadevi is red and is a gopi. Okay? Become
Govindanand.
Govindanath. And going further southwest,
Manjari.
Gopal Manjari, right? And we got the lake over there. Going back to the lake again and coming away from the lake, but this time westward, you got a Manjari there. And further west, you got a gopi. And they are in the proper directional position, as I said to you in the past. from the Radha Kund, going northwest, you got Sudevi, right? Sudevi, and Sudevi is a goat, right? But directly north of Sudevi, right? Directly north is the Manjari and Manjula
Manjulali Manjari.
Manjari, right? Manjula Lali. That completes the chart. That completes the chart. They should be shown to them, and then they can stick it somewhere. Yeah.
We are over time now.
All right.
So how many topics do we
Finish
have?
it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll summarize everything.
So you can say that we are finished. Blue dots are the Manjaris,
Yeah.
and red is the position of the Kunj of Gopis, and this is Radha Kund.
Yeah,
So,
Radha Kund, yeah.
So see how detailed we have. Any historian cannot. So historical figures don't have this detailed information. Like Hitler, we don't have this information. But Gopis, we have this information. See, how can Krishna not be there? Some people say Krishna is not there. We have such detailed information.
If anyone wants to photograph that afterwards, afterwards, we can put it somewhere.
yeah, we'll
They
stick it
can,
somewhere.
they can come and take the photograph.
Yes, yes.
Now, I'm going to try that. Make sure. Based on the type of bhava or love, the sakis are characterized in three ways. The sakis, okay? Those who love Krishna more, Krishna more, they are known as Krishna Sneha Dika. And those who love Radharani more, right? And they are called Radha Sneha Dika. If there are 90 people here, 30 are going there, and 30 are going there, and 50, 60 are going there, some of them are crossing over. And those who have intense love for both, that's both Radharani and Krishna, right? They are called Sama Sneha Deka. Sama Sneha Deka. So some favor Rani, Radharani, some favor Radharani, and some will favor Krishna. And some are neutral. That means they have
Yes,
love for both of them at the same
Yes,
time.
sir.
Nearly Krishna. Now, how to go there? The topic is how to go there. It's how to go back home, back to Godhead, right? To do that, one has to follow the 9 processes of bhakti, and also the 9 stages of bhakti. These people who are picked to meet Krishna in the groves would have been their qualification. They had to have that as part of the qualification to become or to entertain or to serve Krishna in the Kunj. Okay? Does anybody know the 9 processes of bhakti offhand?
9 stages of bhakti or process of bhakti?
Process.
Process.
I'll read it.
Vishnu Smaranam, Sevanam, Archanam, Vanam, Sakhyam.
I'll read it after the meeting. Yeah.
Long road.
Okay. Okay, and then furthermore, there are 9 stages of bhakti.
Vedar Prabhu, 9 stages of bhakti.
Yeah, हो गया.
You have slides.
Yeah, give the
Yeah.
Stages. Shraddha, sadhu,
Give the Prabhu.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's here, Prabhu. It's here.
Oh, I see. Oh, sorry.
You just read it, Prabhu. That's
Oh, you got there now. Okay. Well, there are the 9 stages now. Only when you have advanced through the 9 processes of bhakti and the 9 stages of bhakti, then you are advancing towards Krishna, to Krishna. It's a long process. It takes, but that's the way it is. Okay? And one must be in sadhu sangha to progress in the stages of bhakti. And one starts the 9 limbs of bhakti from the stage of bhajana kriya, which continues forever. That's one more page in Kalpana.
Yes, change of bhakti. Next.
This is my view. This is what I'm going to say now is very important. One begins with the preliminary stage called Vaidya Bhakti. But prior to Vaidya Bhakti, there is called Vidhi Bhakti. Vidhi Bhakti is it's like the 16, you must chant 16 rounds and you must do the 4 regulative principles. You're told to do that. That's Vidhi Bhakti. But when you practice it, it becomes Vaidya Bhakti. Vaidya Bhakti. Okay? Right, that's an example, just give it. As one gets completely purified and mature in Bhakti, one comes to the stage of Raghunaga Bhakti. So it's called Vidhi Bhakti, Vaidya Bhakti, Raghunaga Bhakti, wherein one is spontaneously attached to the Lord and follows the footsteps of an inhabitant of Goloka as per his Baba. It could be either Yashoda, a Gopi, or a Gopal, etc. Right. It will be revealed by the Lord Himself. It will come naturally and cannot be imitated, as else one is going to experience a fall down. Now, what are the things we're going to take from this lecture? So I just got a few points here, which is what we're going to take from it. Number one can meditate on these pastimes, how everyone is doing everything just to please Krishna. They live to serve the Lordship, which is our nature as well. Remembering Lord's pastimes gives peace to the mind and purification of the heart. Number 2, engage in devotional service to Krishna, which is the supreme goal of life. Number 3, one must take the help of a guru and devotees to do that. That means if you don't have a guru, your advancement towards bhakti will not you won't progress, won't go any further. So therefore, one has to have a guru. The guru is an intermediate person between you and Lord Krishna. You have to go through him to go to Krishna. It's like, just say sometime when people have if one company director meets another company director, they say it's best to get through the director through his wife. Have you heard that? You buy a present for his wife. Okay? You never heard that before. Okay. And that, engage everything in the Lord's service. I mean, use any objects for your enjoyment. It is dangerous, as it entangles you. But the same object used in the Lord's service will liberate you. Give up pride, false ego, bad association. Serve Sri Krishna Chaitanya, who has the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani, by engaging himself and participating in the Sankirtan movement. He is the desired tree. He offers love of God. Right? Now, there's one little point I'll say and I'll stop. Okay? Krishna is the energetic. Okay? And Radharani is the energetic, is the energy. And a good comparison of that is the sun is the energetic, and the rays and the sunshine are the energies. Okay? So you can see that Radharani is part and parcel of Krishna. Radharani is the energy of Krishna, who is the energetic. We have made that quite clear. It's very difficult sometimes not in a like, but energetic is Krishna, energy is Radharani. Energetic is the sun, good example. The sun's rays and the shine are the energy. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Hare Krishna. So I'll just summarize in 2 minutes whatever Prabhuji just said to us. So there's two worlds, spiritual world and the material world. Now what Prabhu told us is all from the spiritual world. So this is the Nitya Leela, the eternal Leela of Sri Krishna. So Krishna is inseparable from Radharani. Radharani is inseparable from the Sakhis, her friends. And the Sakhis are inseparable from the Manjaris who assist the Sakhis. So it's a set, it's combination. Now you and I doing bhakti cannot directly reach Radharani and Krishna. If we think, then we are just making a fool out of ourselves. So in order to reach Radharani and Krishna, we have to first take shelter of the Manjaris. Manjaris assist the Sakhis. Sakhis assist the topmost Sakhis. 8 from Prabhuji said, Lalita, Vishaka, Chitra, Champaklita, Tungavidya, Induleka, Sudevi and Ranga. So out of them, the top 2 are Lalita and Vishaka. They directly serve Radharani and Radharani serves Krishna. So when you will see now Shyam Prabhu will do the Aarti here. So Shyam Prabhu will not do the Aarti directly to the Panchatattva. He will first offer it to his aspiring Guru or his Guru, then to Prabhupada. Prabhupada will offer it to the Shad Goswamis you see over there. These are the Manjaris. These Manjaris will take the incense sticks or the Aarti or the flower chamar and then they will offer it to the Sakhis. Sakhis would offer it to Lalita and Vishaka. Lalita and Vishaka would offer it to Radharani and Radharani would offer it to Krishna. So this is the hierarchy. We cannot bypass any one of them and directly serve Krishna. So this is why it was a very high level topic, but this is the connection and we have to connect those dots, saying that we have to take shelter of Guru Shishya Parampara who would connect us to the Manjaris. That is the summary of the lecture. Very good. So His Grace Ankota Prabhu ki Jai.
Hare Krishna. So we can come in, we can come inside, more in, and we can stand up for the Aarti. Kindly everyone who are standing outside, come inside for Aarti. We have some important announcements to make for you all. First of all, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. No side talks, please. No side talk. Mataji especially. No side talks, please. The thing is, so sorry, Mataji. First of all, we would like to welcome you all on behalf of ISKCON Dublin in Sunday Love Feast program. Today, we did special kirtan for the devotees and minority of Bangladesh. We all are seeing that there are so many issues and challenges, problems going on currently in Bangladesh. So we are offering our today's kirtan and programs, prayer and everything for the well-being of the devotees and the minority community who are currently living in Bangladesh. I would like to request you all kindly offer prayers to Shri Shri Panchatattva and Shri Shri Radha Govinda for safeguarding all the devotees, temples and minorities. So I will be chanting one prayer. You can repeat after me, okay? And kindly pray from your inside heart so that it will reach in the lotus feet of Panchatattva and they will give more strength and power to all those people who are currently facing issues. So we can say, Dear Lord Krishna, Dear Shri Shri Panchatattva, Dear Shri Shri Radha Govinda Dev Ji, kindly bless and protect all the devotees and other religious minorities in Bangladesh May the current social tensions be peacefully resolved, and may lasting harmony be established in the land of Bangladesh. Hare Krishna. So today, not only here, but all over the world in more than 1000 centers of ISKCON, we have organized Kirtan for praying to Shri Radha Krishna and Lordships for protecting all the people living in Bangladesh as minorities. You can pray more intensely, but we'll stop here. And next announcement is next week, which is 8th of December. There will be no Sunday program in the temple, but we have special Sunday program in occasion of Bhagavad Gita Jayanti. Bhagavad Gita, the advent of Bhagavad Gita is on 11th of December on Wednesday, which is Mokshda Ekadashi, the day when Lord Krishna gave this eternal knowledge to his pure devotee Arjuna. So we are organizing a special program, which is a Bhagavad Gita workshop in VHCCI Temple, Vedic Hindu Cultural Center of Ireland in Dublin 12. You can just Google VHCCI, you will be able to locate that. It's in Dublin 12. We will be sharing all the details in Temple WhatsApp group. About the schedule, the program will start from 10 a.m. till evening 4 p.m. There will be several 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 5 p.m. There will be several performances, shloka recitations, chantings, and stage program as well. And there are many dignitaries will also be joining there. And you all are welcome with your friends, family, and your neighbors. Haribol. And if you would like to sponsor anything for Sunday Feast, you can contact us. Now I would like to welcome Yash Prabhu for further announcements. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone. As most of you would be already aware, we have already started the Bhagavad Gita distribution marathon. On that occasion, we have goal of distributing 1500 Bhagavad Gitas in the month of December. So many of you have already started sponsoring books and distributing. Yesterday was a very huge success for all of us. We distributed over hundreds of books on the street in just 2 hours. And many of you have already sponsored as well. We have about 112 books sponsored. So we still need your support to sponsor 1388 more Bhagavad Gitas. So the printing cost of one Bhagavad Gita is €5. So you can sponsor one book or a box. A box has 25 Bhagavad Gitas, or 2 boxes, 3 boxes, how much ever, and come on the streets to distribute them, or you can take with you. You can give it to your neighbors, colleagues, or your friends. That would be the best Christmas gift you can give to anyone. So I would like to request everyone to come forward and join us in this mission. So anyone here would like to commit now, maybe sponsoring one box of Bhagavad Gita? Come on. Anyone? Haribol! And anybody else? 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, half box, 10 books, 1 book. Anybody would like to sponsor 1 book? Okay, but anyways, we will be in Govindas with the books. So you can contact us, you can sponsor, you can take the books with you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
So now we'll have God Aarti.
Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimati
सभी लोग झुक के प्रणाम करेंगे. Everyone can bow down for obeisances. जय ओम विष्णु पाद परमहंस परिव्राज का आचार्य पुत्र श्री श्रीमती डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्तिनाथ स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की. ISKCON founder आचार्य BBT founder आचार्य सेवियर ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की. जय ओम विष्णु पाद परमहंस परिव्राज का आचार्य पुत्र श्री श्रीमती भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की. गुरु शिष्य परंपरा की. ISKCON वर्तमान आचार्य वृंद की. श्री छठ गोस्वामी वृंद की. प्रेम से श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री साधु गौर भक्त वृंद की. श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर गोपीनाथ श्याम राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की. श्री वृंदावन धाम की. नवदीप क्षेत्र श्री मायपुर धाम की. जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की. द्वारिकापुरी धाम की. गंगा माई यमुना माई की. भक्ति देवी उठे तुलसी महारानी की. समेत गौर भक्त वृंद की. बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन महाराज की. प्रिय प्रदान डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की. ISKCON आयरलैंड की. ISKCOन भक्त की. श्री नरसिंहदेव भगवान की. राधा गोविंद भगवान की. भगवत भगवान की. जय गुरु जी भगवान की. जय प्रभु और glory to Jesus. All glory to Jesus. All glory to Jesus. All glory to Jesus. All glory to Srila Prabhupada की. Kindly be seated for Narasimha Aarti. Kindly be seated. Then we will be going in the restaurant for prasad. But before that, kindly be seated for Aarti. And few volunteers can go down. Maybe 3-4 only. Kindly do not go now for prasad and make the queue there. Let them arrange. And then we can go later. So today's prasad has been sponsored by Isha Mataji. Is she here? Yeah, Isha Mataji. So let's chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra together so that Panchatattva will bless her, so that she will keep herself in devotional life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So if anyone would like to sponsor any Sunday's prasad, they can contact us. Now there will be Narasimha Aarti by Pragati Mataji. Hari Bol.
उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णु ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं. नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युं नमाम्यहं. नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युं नमाम्यहं. श्री नरसिंह जय जय नरसिंह. श्री नरसिंह जय जय नरसिंह. प्रह्लादेश जय पद्ममुख पद्मभृङ्ग. प्रह्लादेश जय पद्ममुख पद्मभृङ्ग. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. नमस्ते नरसिंहाय. आशिक नरसिंह देव की, भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की, नित्य गौर प्रेम नंदे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे।
So now we will proceed downstairs for prasadam. Before that, we'll just sing the Mahaprasad mantra. Mahaprasad ki jai. So we can all proceed downstairs now in the Govinda restaurant for prasadam. Hari Bol.